Hi everyone, this is Anna Hajizadeh. In video number 7 and 8, I talked about two types of IELTS writing task 2, discussion essay and opinion essay. In this video, I want to talk about the third type of IELTS writing task 2. The third type of IELTS writing task 2 is called advantages and disadvantages essay, which are easy to spot as the following words always appear in the question task: benefits, problems, advantages, disadvantages, pros, cons, positive, negative, benefits, drawbacks. Similar to the two previous question types, I mean discussion essay and opinion essay, advantages and disadvantages essay also include 3 different parts. However, in contrast to the two previous types, statement section is not the place to look and find these 3 different forms. However, we have to look to the question task and identify 3 different types of advantages and disadvantages questions. So, by examining the question task, we defined 3 different models of these questions. Discuss advantages and disadvantages, outweigh questions, discuss advantages and disadvantages, and give your own opinion. The first type of these questions present one main idea, and in the question task ask the candidate to talk about the positive and negative aspects of that main idea. To identify these questions, look for the following phrases in the question task. What are the benefits and problems? What are the pros and cons? Discuss the positive and negative aspects of something. One practical point: do not express your personal opinion here. Let's see one example together.
The fast pace of modern life has developed a habit of eating too much fast food. What are the advantages and disadvantages of eating many fast foods? Let's analyze the task. What's the main idea? Eating many fast foods. What are the controlling idea words? The task says the fast pace of modern life makes people eat much fast food. And instructional words: what are the advantages and disadvantages of eating many fast foods? To provide an acceptable response, you have to write about the positive and negative aspects of eating fast foods. It's recommended to opt for a 4-paragraph essay with 2 paragraphs in a body section. In one body paragraph, write about the advantages of eating fast food, and in the second one, explain the problems of eating fast food.
The second type of this question is that you are given one main idea and you have to write about the positive and negative aspects of that main idea. However, you have to take a side and clearly state whether the positive or negative aspects are more significant. To identify these questions, look for phrases such as outweigh or more significant in the question task. For example, do the advantages or disadvantages outweigh? Are the benefits or problems more significant? When you want to answer these questions, be careful not to simply count the number of positive and negative aspects of the main topic, as quantity, number, size, and other similar concerns are not the appropriate criteria for judgment. You have to talk about the relative importance and value of the main topic. Let's take a look at a very popular example of these questions.
Some people prefer traveling by private jets. Do the advantages of traveling by private jet outweigh the disadvantages? To answer these questions, you have to decide whether the advantages or disadvantages are relatively more important. Let's analyze the advantages of traveling by private jets. 1. Comfort. 2. Safety. 3. Speed. 4. Luxury. Now let's analyze the disadvantages of traveling by private jets. The cost. So the only disadvantage is the cost. So as you can see, although traveling with a private jet includes several benefits, the cost is so high that it eventually prevents almost the entire population of a country. This trip is even impossible for rich people. This is only possible for extremely wealthy people who are most probably in a very high position society. The only problem of traveling by private jet is too significant to ignore. So although there are 4 benefits, the logical response to this question is to argue that the disadvantages of traveling by private jet outweigh the advantages.
So, to answer outweigh questions, convince the reader whether the positive or negative aspects of the main idea are more significant. The third category of these questions will give you one main idea, and you have to talk about the positive and negative aspects of that main idea. Also, you have to clearly state your opinion. This means although you have to talk about the positive and negative aspects of that main idea, you have to take a side and state your own opinion. To identify these questions, search in the question task and look for the phrases that ask your own opinion. For example, what are the benefits and problems of this, and state your own personal view. Discuss the pros and cons and state your personal opinion. What are the benefits and drawbacks, and state your personal opinion. Let's take one example.
Computers are necessary for education. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of computers and give your own opinion.
To provide an acceptable answer for this question, you have to first discuss the positive and negative aspects of having computer in education, and then clearly state whether computers are necessary in education or not. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.
IELTS writing questions can be divided into 5 categories: discussion essay, opinion essay, advantages and disadvantages essay, double question essay, mixed design essay. The third category is advantages and disadvantages essay. These questions are divided into 3 categories. The first one, discuss the advantages and disadvantages. The second one, outweigh questions. The third one, discuss the advantages and disadvantages and give your own opinion.